What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I had a pretty interesting weekend. By interesting, I mean not really at all. I just went out on Saturday. I went golfing with my dad. Um, Lost way too many freaking balls, like 2 or 3. Problem is it's fall now, so, well, almost fall, I guess. Not technically yet. But, so there's some yellow leaves on the ground. I lost my white balls and my yellow ones that I was using too in the leaves, and I don't know. It's not like they landed in water or anything like that. My dad, on the other hand, he is very attracted to the water traps, so he lost way too many freaking balls to even count. I even fell out of the freaking cart one time laughing so hard I had tears rolling down my face because he had shot one ball into the water. Then he went and said, okay, I'll drop it. So he dropped it on the same side right by the water, hit it, and it went into the water again. So he's like, screw it. So he goes to the other side, drops the ball again, and meanwhile, this is kind of like a pond that kind of curves. He hit it again towards the hole this time, except it went in the water. Now this is the same freaking hole, and I was just hysterical and just fell out of the cart laughing and rolling on the ground. Like, this was not an exaggeration. It was hilarious. Meanwhile, my mom was at home. My cousin, she came down. My aunt, my grandma, and my cousin's wife, his wife came down, and they all hung out with my mom. And they all had, like, they were drinking wine, having a good time. So that was kind of nice to see them when I got back, because I hadn't seen my cousin or my aunt or my cousin's wife in a very long time. Many, like way too many years. Good thing now is that I live fairly close by, so I can drive there one weekend because I don't have to work weekends. So that'll be nice. Leave early on, like leave later on Friday, and be there Friday. Most the rest of Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday. I think that would be pretty cool to meet up with my cousins and stuff like that, and go out with them and do whatever. All right, next thing. I have been grinding the shit out of Destiny, the Taken King. Last, like, all weekend long. When I got back, I was Destiny. I played as the Warlock. I had not played as the Warlock. I only played through once as the Hunter, and then tried to rank it up so I could do different ranked matches, but then found out that the internet's crap, so I kind of did it for no reason whatsoever. But now the campaign, the storyline, I actually ranked up really, really easy and really fast in it. I mean, I'm a level 30, almost a level 31, and I just finished, like, the campaign and all, like, the side DLC missions that I could, all of them that I could do. Right now I'm on the last the Taken King one, and I'm hoping to grind through that. But yeah, I mean, grind is real on that. Now, my last video, I did talk about moving. I did find a place that's fairly cheap. Cheap by meaning just as cheap as my first apartment in Arizona. So that's pretty good. Bigger though. So that's always good. It's just a little bit more expensive than my first one in Arizona, but it's bigger. And it's really, really, I haven't seen it yet. Of course, pictures can also, like, be really deceiving. But the pictures look really awesome. You know, they have a laundromat and everything like that, water, heating. Heating's actually paid for in that. As welcome to Minnesota, you know. Most apartments here actually have heating included in the rent because it just gets so freaking hot or freaking cold during the winter that they just say, hey, you know, we'll pay for your heating or do that, you know, we'll charge you like, you know, a portion out of your rent, and that'll be, you know, so that's kind of nice. But unfortunately, I plan on saving up for a few months, and me living in Minnesota, it's within the next month or so, there's probably going to be snow on the ground. And I learned my lesson because when I moved here, it was in February of 2014. Yeah, 14. Wow, time's gone by. Holy shit. But yeah, 2014, and that was just the tail end of a really, really super shitty snow year for Minnesota. I mean, the most anyone's ever seen. I don't think the snow disappeared until like April. And I mean, it was like, and the lake was probably like close to a foot deeper because of how much ice and snow melted into the lake. So I learned my lesson. It's really, really shitty to move during the winter because you're tracking mud and wet snow and it's freezing out. So if you like hit your arm or your finger, you want to cry like a little baby. You know what? Because it hurts so bad because it's frozen fingers. So yeah, not probably planning on moving shortly, which is unfortunate because videos aren't coming out as much as I would like them to be because of the internet situation. It's really, really difficult. Even when I go to like the mall or any other resource, that it takes hours. And I wish I could because I want to push these videos out, but I'm not gonna sit at the mall for, you know, 5 hours is what it's saying it's going to take. And it goes the speed about 5 hours. You know, if it was a few hours, I wouldn't mind sitting there, you know, having a coffee or, you know, Starbucks, you know, bringing out my white girl. But it just takes way too much time. And then when I come home, you know, it's like 800 minutes. I think I saw on one of my last video. I think it was the first or second one, whichever one's longest. I can't remember. It was like 800-hour queue time, and I'm like, and then I found this awesome website too, or this little app that I had downloaded on my computer. It actually compacts the space that it takes, so it actually took like 2 hours, which isn't bad at all, but I'll see what I can do with it. Right now, internet is just really crappy. I mean, I'm out of data, but somehow I'm on the internet. I just playing Destiny right now. So I love your guys' faces. I hope you guys had an awesome and safe weekend, just like I did. If you like this video, press the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see anything, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave a comment below. All my other links will be in the description. And as always, guys, this is Squeaky. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I love your guys' faces. Goodbye.